Defense, the unsung hero of offense. Hockey fans love a good scoring frenzy, highlight reel goals, slick passing plays. But what often gets overlooked is the bedrock upon which offensive fireworks are built, a rock-solid defense. The Dallas Stars, a team celebrated for their defensive discipline, exemplify this principle. Their commitment to shutting down opponents isn't just about preventing goals, it's about creating them. This isn't a novel concept, but it's one that often gets lost in the pursuit of offensive superstars. The truth is, a stifling defense can be just as electrifying as a high-powered offense. When executed correctly, it becomes the catalyst for offensive opportunities, turning defense into offense in the blink of an eye. The Stars, with their structured system and commitment to defensive responsibility, provide a compelling case study for this often overlooked aspect of the game. The first man back, a game changer in disguise. One subtle yet crucial tactic employed by the Stars and increasingly by other teams is the emphasis on the first man back. This strategy dictates that the first player back on defense isn't necessarily a defenseman, but rather the player best positioned to thwart an offensive rush. This could be a forward hustling back, a defenseman pinching in, or even the goalie playing the puck aggressively. The first man back strategy disrupts the traditional offensive flow and forces opponents to make quick decisions under pressure. It's about creating turnovers in the neutral zone, preventing odd man rushes, and ultimately dictating the pace of the game. While it might not be as flashy as a perfectly executed power play, its impact on the game is undeniable. The beauty of this approach lies in its adaptability. It allows for seamless transitions, where forwards can quickly become the first line of defense, and defensemen can jump into the rush when the opportunity arises. This fluidity keeps opponents guessing, disrupts their offensive schemes, and creates a sense of uncertainty that can be exploited by the Stars. The left-right game, exploiting handedness in hockey. Another layer of defensive strategy that often goes unnoticed is the exploitation of handedness. Hockey, like many sports, is a game of angles. Right-handed players and left-handed players naturally gravitate towards different sides of the ice, creating predictable patterns of play. The Stars, under their astute coaching staff, have demonstrated a keen understanding of this dynamic. By funneling opposing players towards their weaker side, the Stars force them into uncomfortable positions, limiting their shooting and passing options. This subtle manipulation of angles disrupts offensive rhythm, creates turnovers, and allows the Stars to regain possession and transition into their own offensive attacks. This tactical approach extends beyond individual players. The Stars' defensive pairings are often constructed with handedness in mind, allowing them to control the flow of the game and exploit predictable tendencies in their opponents. It's about understanding the nuances of the game, the subtle advantages that can be gained by dictating the terms of engagement. Dallas Stars, a case study in defensive prowess. The Dallas Stars, under the guidance of head coach Peter DeBoer, have emerged as the epitome of a defensively sound team. Their commitment to structure, positioning, and relentless puck pursuit has transformed them into a force to be reckoned with. They don't simply rely on individual brilliance. They thrive on a collective dedication to defensive responsibility. Their success isn't a fluke. It's a testament to a system that empowers every player on the ice to contribute defensively. From the forwards back-checking with tenacity to the defensemen boxing out opponents in front of the net, the Stars operate as a cohesive unit, suffocating opponents and stifling their offensive creativity. The numbers speak for themselves. The Stars consistently rank among the league leaders in goals against, shots against, and penalty kill percentage. But beyond the statistics, it's the way they play the game that sets them apart. Their commitment to defense is palpable, a suffocating presence that can demoralize even the most potent offensive teams. Setting the tempo, how defense dictates the pace. What makes the Stars' defensive approach so effective is its impact on the tempo of the game. By controlling the neutral zone, forcing turnovers, and limiting odd-man rushes, they dictate the pace at which the game is played. This allows them to slow down high-flying offenses, frustrate skilled opponents, and impose their will on the game. This control over the game's flow is not just about preventing goals, it's about creating scoring chances of their own. By turning defense into offense quickly and efficiently, the Stars generate high-danger scoring opportunities that often catch opponents off guard. Their commitment to defense becomes a weapon, a catalyst for offensive explosiveness. The ability to dictate the tempo is invaluable in today's NHL, where speed and skill reign supreme. By slowing down the game and forcing opponents to play a more structured, controlled style, the Stars create an environment where their defensive prowess can truly shine. It's a testament to their coaching staff and their players' ability to execute a game plan to perfection. Mirroring success lessons from other NHL powerhouses. The Dallas Stars aren't the only team reaping the rewards of a defense-first mentality. Across the league, teams like the New York Islanders, the Vegas Golden Knights, and the Carolina Hurricanes have all found success by prioritizing defensive structure and responsibility. They've demonstrated that a commitment to defense is not a sacrifice of offensive firepower, it's an investment in it. These teams, like the Stars, understand that a strong defense isn't just about preventing goals, it's about creating them. By generating turnovers, controlling the neutral zone, and transitioning quickly from defense to offense, they've become some of the most feared teams in the league. The success of these teams serves as a blueprint for others looking to make their mark in the NHL. It highlights the importance of building from the back end, of establishing a defensive foundation upon which offensive success can be built. The message is clear. In today's NHL, defense wins championships. Section 7, the ripple effect. From defense to offensive explosion. The impact of a stifling defense extends far beyond the score sheet. It infuses the entire team with a sense of confidence, knowing that they have a safety net behind them. This allows the forwards to take more risks offensively, knowing that their defensive structure will be there to support them. This newfound freedom of play manifests itself in increased creativity, more aggressive forechecking, and a willingness to attempt high-risk, high-reward plays. The fear of making a mistake is diminished, replaced by a belief in the team's ability to recover and regain possession. This translates into a more dynamic and unpredictable offense. The ripple effect of a strong defense is undeniable. It empowers players at every position to play with more freedom and confidence, knowing that their defensive structure will be there to support them. This translates into a more cohesive and ultimately more successful team. Section 8, Coaching Strategies. Cultivating a defensive mindset. Building a defensively dominant team requires more than just talented players. It demands a culture that values defensive responsibility. Coaches play a pivotal role in instilling this mindset, emphasizing the importance of positioning, communication, and relentless puck pursuit. It's about creating a system that players buy into, a system where defense is not an afterthought, but the foundation upon which success is built. This coaching philosophy extends beyond systems and tactics. It's about developing a winning mentality. It's about instilling a sense of pride in defensive effort, of celebrating a blocked shot or a crucial takeaway just as much as a highlight reel goal. It's about creating a culture where defense is not just a job, but a badge of honor. The Dallas Stars coaching staff, led by Peter DeBoer, has done an exceptional job of cultivating this defensive identity. They've created an environment where players are empowered to excel defensively, where hard work and dedication are rewarded, and where defensive prowess is celebrated as the cornerstone of their success. Section 9, the future of hockey, a defensive renaissance. As the NHL continues to evolve with an emphasis on speed, skill, and offensive firepower, it's tempting to believe that defense is becoming a lost art. However, the Dallas Stars and other defensively sound teams are proving that this is not the case. In fact, we may be witnessing a defensive renaissance, a renewed appreciation for the importance of a strong defensive foundation. In an era of high-scoring games and offensive highlights, these teams are demonstrating that defense can be just as exciting, just as crucial to success. They're proving that a commitment to defense is not a sacrifice of offensive firepower, it's an investment in it. The future of hockey is not about choosing between offense and defense. It's about finding the perfect balance between the two. The Dallas Stars, with their commitment to defensive structure and their ability to transition quickly into offense, embody this evolving identity. They represent a new breed of hockey team, one that understands that true dominance begins with a rock-solid defense. Section 10. Unlocking Potential. The Stars' Path to Offensive Dominance. The Dallas Stars' commitment to defense is not about simply preventing goals. It's about unlocking their full offensive potential. By creating turnovers, controlling the neutral zone, and transitioning quickly from defense to offense, they're able to generate high-danger scoring opportunities that would otherwise be unavailable to them. Their defensive prowess has become their offensive weapon, a catalyst for a more dynamic and unpredictable attack. It's a testament to their understanding that in today's NHL, the best offense often starts with a suffocating defense. The Dallas Stars are a team on a mission. They've tasted success, and they're hungry for more. With their stifling defense leading the way, they have the potential to achieve greatness. The rest of the league has been warned. Underestimate the Dallas Stars at your own peril. They are a team that understands that true dominance is built from the back end, and they're ready to prove it to the world.